Hey guys, what is going on? And in today's video I'm going to be reacting to the comments on my most viewed video, which is my permanent hair straightening for men video. When I recorded this I had no idea how many views it was going to get. I think we're over 1.3 million now, and this caused quite a lot of controversy in the comment section, I'll be honest, because it wasn't a very professional video. It's understandable, but also there were some really unnecessary comments, so I'm going to be going through a lot of them today, talking about why people may have said what they said and having a look at some probably less serious ones. So let's start putting them up on the screen, and if I'm looking down here it's because I'm reading the comment off my laptop, and let's get straight into the video. Let's start reading some comments. So these are in no order, it's the order that I've got them saved on my laptop, and the first is from Giggly Fits Girl. I also apologise if I pronounce any names wrong. If I mention one of your comments, I'm not gonna try and cause any controversy. I'm just gonna, so please don't get offended by what I say. So Giggly Fits Girl says, "Oh my goodness, please base your scalp with Vaseline before you apply the perm if you do this again." If you watch the video, I do mention you should oil or put some sort of grease around the edge of your hairline so you don't get a burnt scalp, but thanks for the comment anyway. Next is from Hannah Lebaron saying, "Wow, someone with curly hair is using a product aimed at people with curly hair. Let's get angry, guys." That's how I thought, but each to their own with their opinion. I agree with Hannah here. And yeah, next is from Dylan Silver saying, "Great video, just wondering if for any reason I'm not happy with the results, what's the process for removing this product and going back to my old frizzy hair?" There's no way to remove the product once it's in. What I did once is, I didn't even mean to do this, I applied a hair mask and I left it in for way too long. I left it in for like an hour. It's just like a really strong conditioner. And when I washed it out, my hair had gone back to like being wavy, which wasn't what I wanted at the time, but I guess you could use that process. And the only other way to do it is just cut the hair off that you straightened and it'll grow back perfectly normal without any damage, as long as you follow the instructions when you were applying the products in the first place. Next one is from Amber Fuller saying, "I clicked so fast it was ridiculous." Laughing face, laughing face. "I had to say a quick pray," that's good grammar, "for him, because if his hair would have come out I would have felt horrible, because I would have laughed. This has made my day." Well, you know what, Amber, I'm very glad I made your day, even if it was because you were laughing at me because all my hair was going to fall out. It didn't. Thank you very much. Next up is from Dreg. I really hope that's not a real name. "They have discovered relaxer. I've seen it all. What's next?" I don't know who you're referring to as they, but yeah, I did discover a relaxer and I thought I'd share it with people who might want to use it. And Danielle Beaton replied to Dreg saying, "Permanent hair straightener," laughing face. I called it a permanent hair straightener because, targeting it towards my audience who have probably got less experience with relaxers, this was what was going to grab their attention, not in a clickbait kind of way, but something they can actually relate to. And that's what I saw as. It's a permanent hair straightener slash relaxer. And for people who are not used to these products, then that's probably the best way you're going to find it, searching that up on YouTube. Next up is this bad boy. If anyone can translate this, that would be very nice. I've got quite a few of these, and I'm not even sure what language it is, I'll be honest, but if someone can translate that, that would be very kind. Right, so this is the most liked comment on the video. It's a fair enough comment, but I don't understand what it was justified to get 2,052 likes. It says, "Any black girls watching this like he finna put a perm in his hair. LMAO, he cute." Well, thanks. But yeah, it's a fine comment, but 2,052 likes for that. That's some impressive stuff. This is a comment I got about 3 hours ago, and this is why I actually made the video, because I just thought, might as well react to these. It's from Giwon Boef. "Don't be amazed when suddenly your hair starts falling out and never grows back." Yeah, that's one of the side effects of hair relaxers. Well, as you can see, it may be short, but I've still got a very thick, full head of hair, so joke's on you, Giwon, one of them. Next is from Natalie Pels. Question, "Do you wash it out in the sink or in the shower? Can it burn your skin if making contact while washing it out?" You can wash it out in the shower, that's what I did, because then you can go straight ahead and use the shampoo and the conditioner in the kit, which smell really bad but are very effective at smoothing out your hair afterwards. Can it burn your skin if making contact while washing out? No, unless you're washing it out, left it on your face for 20 minutes, then it might start to burn. But if you're just washing it out, get it all out, make sure you've rinsed your face, and you'll be absolutely fine. This is from Tiana Bell saying, "It's crazy how the white population gets support and prospers using products and techniques ethnics have been using for decades. I don't really think I'm getting any support or prosper. I'm just showing it to a new audience. People may not have experience with these products like myself when I bought it, so I think I was just trying to be helpful. Fair enough if you didn't see it like that, but 39 likes, that would cheer you up a bit. I wouldn't recommend. Oh, this is from Meet Me at Lake with a 4 in it. Nice. I wouldn't recommend this to non-black people. Relaxers are harsh. Even us black women stay away from these now. Yeah, I agree. I understand that they're not the best thing for your hair, but I used it because I wasn't happy with how my hair was, and this seemed to do the job when I used it. So that is why I used it. Next is from D Moy saying, "Oh, it's not a joke. I'm so confused why you did that, sir." Feel free to call me sir. It's a bit formal, but you know. Why I did it, because you know why I did it, because I wanted straight hair. That's why. Next is from Country Plumber saying, "Do you think this would work on my butt hair?" I'm sure it would. Give it a go. Let me know if it burns. I presume it will, but I'd love to know the result of that. Thank you. Next is from Deendra Cheese. I wonder if he gets mad when people splash water on him. I bet he's like, "No go, I just got my perm." No, because it's permanent. I don't really have that problem, but you know. Luis Marquez says at 3:48 he looks like a boiled egg. LMAO. Ha ha ha. Do I look like a boiled egg? Yes, I do look like a boiled egg. Next up, we've got a very well composed sentence from Vladimir Polo here. Very good grammar. "You forgot to comb your hari after applying the straightening on hair." Fair enough, English may not be his first language, but comb and hari are simply not words. So I did forget to comb my hair, because you're not supposed to comb your hair before using this. You're supposed to, because that can put strain on the hair and cause additional damage, which you don't really want. Next up is from Edward Vlogs saying, "Mate, can you get the product on the US?" I presume it means in the US. Yes, you can. It's much more readily available over there than over here. Most shops will actually sell this, and if not, check Amazon. It's about £5 or £6, so about $10 or less. And yes, you can get it in the US. Next up, we've got Sam Papagiorgio saying, "You look like the guy who plays the new Spider-Man." I'm going to look him up right now because I don't know who that is. Do I? Tom Holland. Well, fair enough, he's not a bad looking guy, but I don't look anything like him. Next up is from Kathrik Raja saying, "Does this work with beard?" As you can see, I've got a very strong beard coming along, so I might give that a go. No, in all seriousness, probably, maybe. I can't imagine it will be as effective because obviously beard hair is much more coarse and thick than the hair you get on the top of your head. But give it a go and let me know what happens. Next up, I think, is the most offensive comment I got. This is from Natalie Spence, and it's just the numeral 1. I wasn't really sure how to react to this, so... Aiden Dot says, "If you're unhappy with this, in theory, can you always cut it short and grow it out again?" As I said earlier, yes you can. Your hair will be absolutely fine once you've cut it all off. I cut mine off simply because I wanted a new style, not because there was any bad damage to my hair. Mine actually came out fine in the videos after the one I made on my hair straightening. When I had longer hair, that was how it was, and it wasn't too damaged, it wasn't too dry either. Dastan El Hafid says, "What's the difference between this and keratin treatment?" I've never had keratin treatment. It's a lot more expensive, but also a lot better for your hair, because keratin occurs naturally in your hair, and in shampoo you can buy shampoos with keratin in. I think that just constructs your hair better, really softens it out and straightens it a lot as well. This is the last comment that I'm going to be reviewing. There were thousands on that video, which obviously I'm not going to go through them all. This was another one by Dreg, saying, "They have discovered relaxer, ... It seems I've seen it all now, what's next?" I'm pretty sure, Dreg, you haven't seen it all. There are many things you haven't seen, I'm sure. I'm sure you haven't seen one of these before. This is a small plastic snowman with a hole in his head. You may not have seen one of these before, they're great things, but now I can say you've seen it all. This video was... ooh dear. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I was just going through a few of the comments, positive and negative, and just, yeah, if I read your name out wrong or I reviewed one of your comments and you aren't happy with my response, okay, I'm very sorry, and I hope you like this video. Do drop me a subscription and a like and a comment. I want to hear what you guys want to see next. I'm getting short on ideas, but I've got some other videos lined up, so I hope you enjoy them. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.